morning and welcome back to another vlog. So today is day second of my surfing class. So I like the surfing somehow. I would like to give it more tries, and I'm also planning to stay here for 3 more days. So now I came for lunch. I found a very nice store over here which has all the vintage collection of cameras, which I'm going to show you right now.
This photos digital with advanced photographies, film roll cameras, digital advanced photographies.
There is no battery.
Not battery. Full and full manual. Key type toys key activate this model. Open film roll insert. Working zooming.
Oh, okay.
Zooming.
Wow, you can. The whole thing is moving. Yeah.
Zooming.
Yeah.
This loaded. Capture.
What? Load means
load.
Okay.
Film roll cameras loaded.
Okay.
Old cameras மேல load பண்ணி load பண்ணி capture. இது aperture setting. Aperture.
Wow. Yeah.
The fold camera. This photography wet metal thin plate photography.
Okay.
This camera. Metal plate, thin plate, silver nitrate chemical coating.
Okay.
This insert the back side. Viewfinder, capture finder. This capture image capturing.
Okay.
8mm film roll.
Okay.
8mm very smallest film roll camera.
Okay.
Very smallest film. 8mm that's size.
Okay.
This full manual key type film roll changing.
Okay.
Aperture.
Okay.
Photography.
So you can develop a photo from this. You can take
photos developing.
Develop. Wow.
Film rolls photos developing and photo enlarger inside. Photo enlarger.
Oh, okay.
This photos are very smallest.
Okay.
Photo enlarge
Wow.
mission.
It's cool, man.
This is Japanese army spy camera used.
Okay. So guys, these are all the mini cameras. You can see. He says that they used to use these cameras for spying. These cameras are like GoPros nowadays, as you can see.
8mm film roll. 120 film rolls available.
He says these cameras were used in World War II by the US, and these are all video cameras. And he says the maximum time these can record is 5 minutes. This is crazy, guys. The whole, you can see the camera is this big, and he says it can only record 5 minutes, which is crazy. And now we can record 128 GB. Wow, what a change, man. We have came so long, guys. Can't believe from where we came. So he says these are 3D cameras at those times. So what this camera does is it will take 2 pictures, and they'll collide the 2 pictures into one, and then you use this viewer. You keep the image over here. So when you come closer, the 2 images become one, and it gives you a 3D effect, which is very crazy. And as you can see this camera, so he says that this is the panoramic camera at those times. He says this camera can capture 180 degrees. This is the coolest camera I have seen in my life. He says that this camera is used by Russian soldiers. So it's like a gun, and it is used to take pictures, and you can also see the image over here. So for not shaking the photos, yeah, they also got a handlebar over here. Guys, these are spy cameras. As you can see, the lighter camera, the Gems one and the Mirinda one. You can see special spy cameras. So guys, these are instant cameras. So when you take a picture, you can get the print out of it instantly. So these are 4-lensed cameras, and he says that these cameras were mainly used to take passport size photos at those times. These are video cameras at those times, and he says these were very expensive, only rich people could afford it. And he also says that Charlie Chaplin films used to film in this type of model cameras, which have 3 lenses at the same time. For saving the time for changing the lenses, they had all the 3 lenses in one, so you can instantly change the lenses. These cameras are wildlife photography cameras at those times, you can see, and this is a 600mm lens. So guys, these cameras are used by press reporters at those times. And the craziest fact is, so you can see these bulbs, right? So these are flashlights used by the press guys at those times. The crazy part is, for every picture, one bulb used to get burst off. So at that time, photographers used to have these kind of bulbs all around their waist, so that for every picture they can change the bulb. So guys, as you can see, this is called Hasselblad. So this company's cameras were first time used to capture the photos on the moon, and even till today the Hasselblad performs the best photographies. These cameras are limited edition cameras at those times. For the normal box cameras they use steel, for the limited edition they use cardboard, which is very expensive, and these cameras are very delicate. Once it fell down off your hand, it's no more for your use. This is the first camera made in the world, but as of now this is not in this museum, this is in the US museum. The first photography in the world. This is how it looks. So this is the old radio at those times, and smoking pipes, vintage showpieces, tiffin carriers at those times, some other vintage cameras. There you saw the first 3D photo camera, and this is the first 3D video camera which is produced by the same brand. So guys, these are called filters. Nowadays we call it ND filters. So at those times we don't have Instagram filters to color grade, so they used to have different kind of filters. These are the projectors used at those times. These are photo reels, so there is one photo in each of these projector lenses at those times. So these are the black and white cameras reels. So, and these are the modern generation reels at those times. So guys, this is a camera. As you can see how big it is at those times. Now today I'm going to say you how hard it is to capture one picture at those times, and how lucky we are today. So as you can see, this is the lens, and this is how you control the aperture, and this is empty room, and these springs are used for zoom in and zoom out of the camera. And now this is called shutter. So this is like a click of button on your cameras nowadays. So when you put it all the way down, now you can take the picture. So what they used to do is, they used to apply some chemical over here and wait for 20 seconds so that the light falls on this and record the information. And this is called zoom rings. So this is how you zoom in and zoom out. So when you zoom in and zoom out, this whole frame moves, and after 20 seconds one picture is produced, guys. And imagine how hard it was to take to places like this, and imagine how hard it would be a travel vlogger facing this camera in your face. I'm really amazed, and thank God for giving DSLRs nowadays. So guys, this is the bigger version of the camera. So as you can see how big the camera is. Group photos sake, this camera used to be used. See, that was a very famous video camera at those times. It is called as Mickey Mouse camera. As you can see, it looks like Mickey Mouse. And later people got developed and make the smaller size of the bigger camera. Guys, this camera is used by Mysore Maharaja. The only difference is it has a setter in the front rather than the back. Hope you like this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you. Bye bye. Take care.